On my 30th birthday, Instagram showed my family had surprised my sister with a trip to Paris. My mom's comment hit, "Can you imagine your 30th birthday starting with a gut punch?" Mine did. I was staring at my phone, a single, sad cupcake sitting untouched in front of me when I saw it. My mom's comment on my sister Brooke's Instagram, "She's the only one who makes us proud." The caption was about Brooke's surprise trip to Paris, a gift from our parents. What the hell happened next, you ask? Well, that day, I realized my entire family was built on a lie, and I decided to burn it all down. My name is Ashley, and on that quiet day in Richmond, Virginia, I turned 30. I was a pharmaceutical sales rep earning decent money, but nothing glamorous. I lived alone, mostly kept to myself, and for the better part of 8 years, I'd been trying to prove to my family that I mattered. That morning, I woke up with a sliver of hope, a phone call, a text, maybe even a card. Instead, I got silence. And then that Instagram post. I sat at my small kitchen table, the cupcake I'd bought for myself looking sadder by the minute. I refreshed the post, almost hoping I'd misread it. But no, there it was, Brooke 26, beaming like she'd won the lottery, and my mom's comment pinned right at the top for everyone to see. The thing is, I wasn't really surprised. Not deep down. This was just how it had always been. Brooke was the golden child, the one who could do no wrong. She got all the attention, all the praise, all the support. And me? I was the backup plan, the one they tolerated but never truly celebrated. Growing up, Brooke got the best room, the new clothes, the private tutoring when she struggled. I got hand-me-downs and a pat on the head when I brought home straight A's. When Brooke wanted to join the dance team, my parents shelled out for expensive lessons and costumes without blinking. But when I asked for photography classes in high school, my dad told me we couldn't afford it, that I should focus on more practical things. I ended up working at a grocery store after school, saving every penny for a used camera. My parents never showed up at the small art show where my photos were displayed. But they were always in the front row for every one of Brooke's dance recitals, flowers in hand. That afternoon, I called my mom, just to see. Maybe she'd forgotten. The phone rang 4 times. "Oh, Ashley." "Hi," she said, her voice distracted. "I'm at the airport with your sister. Can I call you back?" "It's my birthday, Mom." There was a pause. I could hear the terminal bustle, announcements echoing. "Oh, right. Happy birthday, honey. Listen, we're about to board. I'll call you later, okay?" She hung up before I could even respond. I set the phone down and stared at the cupcake again. Then I opened my laptop and logged into the joint bank account I shared with my parents. This account? I'd been contributing to it for 6 years. It started when my dad had a health scare. Medical bills piled up, and they didn't have great insurance. They were drowning in debt. I'd just landed my first big sales job, and I wanted to help. So I set up automatic transfers, $500 a month, straight from my paycheck. It wasn't a fortune, but it added up. I figured it was the least I could do. They were my parents, after all. Except they never, full story video added in below,